Hello, my name is Terry Reagle. I'm from Beebe, Arkansas. I'm a substitute teacher in the school system. I have been subbing for 4 years now. I first started out in 2010 as a volunteer, so I've been doing that also for 7 years. And about 4 years ago, there was a student, a senior in fact, that was at a book fair I was volunteering at, and she had asked me over and over to become a substitute teacher. So I thought I would try it and absolutely love it. How the Good Choices came about was there was a student that I was assigned to that was making bad choices. So he needed some attention to help direct him in the right place, and that is how I came up. As I began to watch his decisions and his choices, this is what I began to share with him. When he was wanting to make a bad choice, instead of getting on to him, I did it in an alternative route, and I gave him an option. I would say, if you do this bad choice, then you will have to show up at the principal's office. You either stay in here and do work with Miss Terry, or you go to the principal's office. Your choice. And that's how I came up with the good choice, bad choice. It's your choice. For each student, no matter whether it's kindergarten or through 12th grade, I sub in all grades. I give them the speech about 45 seconds into the class before they start their work. Good choice, bad choice, it's your choice. So make the good choices. What I've learned through this, some of the people that I've learned that have made good choices, like none of us are perfect. We can't always make good choices. So I've learned from some of the people that I know, and even myself in life, of making the bad choices, that you can compensate and have good choices. And through this, last year started, my brother owns a company here in Missouri, and I designed memories and came up with this design for the shirts, and it's gone bigger than I thought. And it's just to make people think about their choices. And for example, at the school that I was at, there were 6 boys in one class. 5 of them were seniors, and they wanted to buy a shirt. So last year, for 8 months, every Thursday, this was their idea, not mine, every Thursday they would wear the shirts, called it Good Choices Thursday. At the very end of the semester, or the school year end, one of the students got up and at the end of his speech said, make good choices. So that means they were listening, and they opened their graduation gowns and had the shirts underneath. And what's exciting about these students, one of them was president of student council. All 5 of the seniors got at least $40,000 scholarships to go into their colleges. One got to march in the parade, the Bands of America. So that's just an example of some of the ones that were making good choices. Some of them were band students, and one now plays, he plays in the Arkansas Symphony some. He's just really excelled. A lot of these students have excelled, so I've learned that they've made good choices. And last year, some of the students in a classroom that were making bad choices, I would reiterate the speech, think about your choices, make the better choices. It will affect your future. And some of the students have approached me this year and says, Miss Terry, we started thinking about your speech and we're making the better choices. And one of the students last year that wasn't doing real well in any of his subjects, he now this year has a 3.5 grade point average. And another student that was making bad choices, he said he learned that during a situation, he decided not to go to a certain place where some bad things had happened. And because of his good choice, he didn't end up where some of the other students did who made bad choices. So you can make an impact in other people's lives. And that's what I'm trying to do, to get across to students or adults or anyone to make the better choices in life. My goal was just to, is always to encourage the students in the school. I had no idea this would go larger. I'm now being asked to speak at different conferences out of state. The shirts are now going all over the United States, and I'm asked to speak at a lot of different places just to try and encourage the students. Good choice, bad choice, it's your choice. Make the good choices. So I'm willing to go wherever I'm asked. I'm willing to encourage those that, because I tell the students all the time, your choices affect your future. No matter what you do in life, good or bad, it affects your future. So I always try to encourage them to make the better choices. Just one bad decision, one bad choice can change your life forever. Good choice, bad choice, it's your choice.